So I just pinned this piece of leather onto a new sculpture, and I just had to make a quick video about this because this is my first time doing a upright piece of leather like this. And this whole process has just been fascinating because normally I do, the relief. And, of course, when you put a piece of wet leather onto the clay, gravity takes over. But because this is so straight up and down, in working with this, obviously, gravity took over. The leather wants to drape. And this turned out in such. I just wasn't expecting it to look like this. And I just find this incredibly fascinating. Normally when I do leather, it looks like skin. And that's kind of the point of, is it fabric? Is it clothing? Is it skin? And this looks more like a dress, which I think is super interesting. So, I mean, it still kind of looks like it's her skin, but at the same time, it looks more like, to quote Margaret Atwood, it looks like a flesh dress, which is so interesting to me. And I'm just super excited how this is turning out. So I had to share. So this is going to dry for, it's summer now. Well, it's fall here. It's like full on fall here. So this may take an extra day to dry, but it's been getting down in the 40s at night. But this is supported by a bird cage, and I am going to be completely fascinated to see how this dries, because I think you can see like the openings of the cage there. I'm hoping that some of that will show through, the design through the leather, but I am like so excited about this. I just think this is so interesting. And of course, as this dries, this is going to change a little, and this is gonna continue to surprise me. So I'm gonna be watching this quite closely. Fascinating. In the final product, my intention is to have this cage visible. And once the leather comes off, I'll be gluing it to the cage. But I'm just very happy with how this is turning out so far. That drapiness is quite cool. Happy, happy, happy. So hopefully you'll come back to see the final product.